Celeste. Right.
They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Nope.
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no, Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
What a boring name.
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
The ultimate liar.
She was a normie all along.
Oh, we didn't have to do a bullet battle
because she's like, well, we did one. I guess they made you do one earlier because they're like, actually, let's make Celeste a bit different. She wouldn't. It's like, no, you got me.
You got me. How many points did we get? 114. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
How the fuck do you vote with a lever?
I guess they just have like one of each. They have like 15 levers in front of them.
That's right. That's what's on the pedestals. 15 levers. Jesus.
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was
Ta-da!
Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, it sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Ifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Ifumi with this plan? Do you want to do 2 separate voices or just one, Andrew? But how'd you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder.
I'm sure she relied on her speciality, lying.
My speciality? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
Then, did you use... You know. I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
Indeed.
I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning about name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into.
Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego? Makoto was totally the type that would go, you mean alter ego?
He is, he's that stupid.
Yeah. What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it? We're just gonna have this conversation right in front of Monokuma?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with? Right again. Last night, after we made our meeting about how it disappeared, I played Hifumi a little visit.
What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It was about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
are you okay with
It
this?
was Taka. He stole it.
What?
So then...
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I had found a use for the digital camera. I had taken photos I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and taken pictures of it there. I deleted the pictures as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course. Look at Hifumi's body pillow, by the way.
Oh no!
Damnation!
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her.
You are correct. Which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Victim call.
Say what?
Nani!
As for me,
Please, forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did?
as for
He
me,
came to my room last night unannounced. And then, it's hard for me to even say, he abused me.
what?
And he took pictures. He said that if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime! An absolute crime! I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far! So that's how he justified killing him then.
Yeah. It was
That's a
amazing
shame. Oh, I
how
see
he
what
completely bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life.
Completely unforgivable.
I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna fucking kill him!
most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands.
Hmm?
Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape, and has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean...
Taka is going to kill you.
What?
indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself.
That
This is
bastard!
completely unforgivable.
Bastard! Bastard!
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts?
Absolutely not! How could I? She...
I swear I will save her!
I have to save her!
Actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan.
Huh?
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and to escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
Hmm?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Ifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that the item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it was my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid.
huh?
That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice, so I'm glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must be tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking you is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that? Assuming you would actually let him live.
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he had been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so no one could have doubted him. I told him that, and he believed it.
It all seems very straightforward. Stereotypical.
I just matched the lie to the level of opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along?
Why, of course. There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up being dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
Ugh, now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about that.
No. He derives pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Really? Was it just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that is not all there is to it. From the moment our new life began here, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch!
Yeah!
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accomplishing life here would meant nothing. Less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was nowhere, and there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I had risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me...
And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream?
And
Oh,
what was this dream of yours?
Isn't it wonderful?
to live in a European castle.
A castle?
My god. And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every needs.
Man, we missed out on this!
Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Hashtag Celeste did nothing wrong.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. And what a life is all about. Combine my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made my life a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why wouldn't I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you're able to really kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel
do
nothing.
you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying, and plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why are you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled. I take pride in that. It's not just other people that I can fool. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I'd like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey.
You just get executed again.
Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling! The Blackened disturbed the peace and must pay the price!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment. Let's
For
give it
her,
everything we
the
got.
ultimate gambler!
It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
The room key. That's very important, actually.
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Bonk.
Best girl! No, I fucking love Celeste. She's actually a lot like Byakuya. The reason I like them both is very similar. They're so good.
Because you like being stepped on.
No, nope. It's not.
It's
I want
not-
to be their equal. I don't want to be stepped on by them. I look up to them. I really do look up to them.
Oh, this is weird.
Oh, the burning of the Versailles Witch.
What a gruesome way to murder someone.
Yep. And this is real. The other shit was made up. This happened. Think about that.
Yeah.
This was fucking common.
We used to burn people all the time.
Yeah.
God, people are awful.
Back when we didn't have football on TV. Oh.
Even your cat's like, man, unacceptable.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
What did that say?
Help. The word help is in there.
Oh, I see.
Oh no. That's actually better than slowly burning.
Yeah, it's a much better.
That's actually merciful.
Oh.
To ram the fire truck through her.
What a weird, like, fireman's helmet.
I guess it's an old ye olde fireman.
Ye oldie fireman.
Guess he didn't want to burn the whole school down, so he's like, let's just put fire out before it gets. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't come free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young! You need to place more value on your lives!
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope on to the next generation!
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not! And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that! Give it a rest already!
Hmm.
So anyway... Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey, hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
Eh?
Eh?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Nandeska?
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh. How exciting.
Oh man! Oh jeez! Oh man! Oh jeez! What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea.
Well then, we have no idea what we were handed.
I don't know anything about it.
That's a shame.
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
See ya!
What a
God,
cute
you're-
bear he is.
When you know Monokuma's lines, when you're on the same wavelength as Monokuma, scary thoughts. Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko. Monokuma already mentioned it, but... What's that key that Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? Then that means...
Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose.
Oh, I've not heard
Well
those
then.
tones in a while.
We'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. Can we save now?
We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. There's a small dressing room, so we may as well get through. Just to
I'm like dizzy. I'm like, oh my god, I need a break.
Yeah, that's what it's like to have a lot of lines, Andrew. That was what I was like week 1 or 2,
Oh my
whatever
God.
it was, when I was fucking dying. As we approached the dressing room, I like the death speech. Though. Every actor lives for a death speech. That's like, that's the pinnacle.
I actually think those are the worst parts. I'm just like, just get on with it.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
I-
a nut job. You're actually a psychopath. Actually, that's scarier than half the shit Byakuya says.
I just
They're the
want
best
people
bit.
to get on with their fucking deaths. Like, stop hanging
No,
around.
absolutely not. No, those are the bits when you see who people are. Remember Joker in Dark Knight? When you're about to kill someone, that's how you see who they really are. That's what those are.
I don't
That's
remember
when
that.
that's when the mask gets shipped away. Yeah, it's what he says in the interrogation scene in Dark Knight.
I need to go
That's how he makes
watch...
Batman flip and kill him. Not kill him, but...
God, do it. Oh, I need to do it. And then he did. The film ended.
These are your lines.
No. Everyone else, head to the dining hall. I'll check with you later.
what?
Why exactly are you going alone?
To not arouse suspicion, we've already drawn quite a lot of that today, Byakuya. You fucking idiot.
So...
Do you even have to ask?
There you go. As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera, which it
Come
wasn't
on.
at all obvious. That's not what I meant. I mean, why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You?
You, simp boy. Please, just let me go. Ugh. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Ugh, do whatever you want. Thank you, Byaku. Well then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay?
Yo.
So, Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone.
Okay. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
So then,
We need to get into that locker.
Kyoko took the key Celeste was given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw.
Ba-ba.
Good morning. It has been a while, hasn't it?
It's safe, thank goodness.
Never heard Kyoko sound so relieved.
This laptop has the god of battery life. It's
It
just
was like she was speaking to the ball. I know it's an old ass laptop that's running an AI. It should last maybe 5 minutes.
Ugh.
I did what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Aren't I a good robot? Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow.
Oh, she's going missing by tomorrow.
Classic. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while longer.
So now we can officially say the case is closed.
As far as the incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second, since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me.
No.
Kyoko, please tell me. What are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
you...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now.
I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried?
Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared, and we didn't see you again. Without warning. Without explanation. When you do that...
Indeed.
It's only natural that you think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you two.
No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me?
Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me, too. Because we're friends.
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little more.
Then,
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, she just stabs us and she's just like, I am the mastermind.
what I heard from Kyoko then, oh my god, then
hey,
we start
dude.
playing as and then we start playing as Byakuya. By absolute plot twist. What I heard from Kyoko then was, not Kyoto, that's a city. Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable.
Do we leave it on the cliffhanger here?
I don't think so. No, let's just.
This
let's
could
just
take a
get to
while.
it. It's not that long. What time is it like?
It's after 6 already.
Oh, this is too cliffhangery. Because
Oh.
it'll go into next chapter kind of thing, right?
I think this is the perfect time to leave it on a cliffhanger. This is the harshest of
You want-
cliffhangers.
The harshest of cliffhangers? Okay, if you want to, yeah, okay.
Well,
Fine, we can harsh cliffhanger. We can be that guy. Monokuma wouldn't be that guy. Monokuma made it clear he would not leave the audience hanging. But there's someone more dangerous than Monokuma around these parts. And that's the Sleuthy Saturday's duo. The Fonz 270. Andrew Flowers. Back at it again with the cliffhangers.
Yeah. We're not going to be back next week, are we? It's going to be a skip a week.
No, we're going to skip a week, but then we'll be back. Can we just take a minute to like talk about that? Because I think that was really cool. I like Celeste's whole bit there. I think she's a really well integrated character, and it's the same thing with Byakuya. They understand the situation and they have their goals, and they're not like what everyone considers morals. See, I'm a massive nerd for this kind of shit, right? Because it's the favorite anime character ever, fucking Vegeta, right? You can see it there. Imagine Vegeta. Why? Because he was like, fuck you guys, the goal of my life is to beat Kakarot, and I don't care if someone's going to destroy the entire world and my family's going to die and all these people's going to die. The reason I'm here is to beat Kakarot, so I'm going to fucking kick Kakarot's ass. That's why I'm here. And he ignored what everyone was saying the entire time, and that was his goal. And I
thought it was because of his Saiyan pride, and because he was the prince of Prince of Saiyans, he had to be the most powerful Saiyan.
He had to be. Yep, that was his goal. He was the prince of all Saiyans. He was the prince of a dying race. The race kind of died on his watch, and he had the guilt on that, and he had to prove himself worthy. And this low-grade ass Saiyan was showing him up, and he wasn't about it. And that was his purpose. And it wasn't the most moral thing. Every human that heard this thought he was nuts, because they don't have the same level of pride as Saiyans had. And it's just like Celeste, and just like Byakuya. They have their goals. People tell them, you're a crazy piece of shit, or you're evil. How could you treat human life like this? And they're like, yeah, I'm not here saying I'm a fucking saint, but I decided what the goal of my life was, and I was working towards it, taking any risk necessary, and that was my goal. And then what happens? Celeste loses. She's going to die, but she gets to stand there and say, well, I have no regrets, because I lived my life the way I decided to try and reach my goals.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was, deep down, she was afraid of death, most likely, like we all are, because most humans are. You'd have to be extremely well integrated to,
like a loser.
To just not be afraid of death. Like, to reach not afraid of death is like another tier. But she could stand there with no regret and say, yeah, I did what I could to reach my goal, and I almost made it, but not quite. Because she was a liar, she could keep the straight face. And I respect that so much.
You've not seen all of Super yet, have you?
No, I've not seen all of Super.
Like, you gotta go.
Really bad.
You might want to go. I'm not gonna say that the end of Super will revise your statement, but you might want to go see Super.
Nah, because I get like even like sure, because like the whole thing with Super going is like Vegeta and Kakarot have to work together. The whole arc, like I've seen about half. I'm at the start of Tournament of Power.
Finish,
and
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
thing
Finish,
is they have to
finish,
work together. So
finish Tournament of Power, and then.
So
then
I
we'll
think
come
it's.
back to this.
I think Vegeta is going to be less of the character I initially liked, but he's still like my favorite anime character of all time. But even so, that's a growth over a long period of time, and I'd still consider him extremely integrated. Because at this point, it's not like him trying to kill Kakarot was the intelligent decision. You know what I mean? So it's not like I don't get it. It's like, yeah, they should work together because they can achieve a lot more together.
Anyway, we're gonna.
But he's an integrated character, and that arc is well earned over like 300 episodes total, probably more. You know what I mean? It's not like that happens overnight. So I can live with that. But yeah, fantastic writing. This is why Danganronpa is awesome. Andrew wants to go home.
Andrew wants to go nap. No, he's tired.
Nap 6 p.m.
We'll once again talk. We'll do a recap because we'll have to when we get there. But yeah, thanks for watching.
All right. Yeah, thank you everyone so much for being here. Having a blast doing this. Love this game. Just want to share it with as many people as possible. That's why I'm here. I love this, and I want to talk about it. So yeah, there we are. Let's have a lovely week, everyone. For 2 weeks. See you then. Love you.